dancing? Were you away for in your Christmas pyjamas? It's Halloween. We should have bought you Halloween pyjamas rather than Christmas jammies. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Reuben is running around like this because clothes are optional, apparently. I've put his pyjamas back on 3-4 times. Doesn't want to wear clothes today. Can't blame him. But yeah, John's just gone to work. You heard Baba? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, John's just gone to work. Reuben got up about 5:15, 5:20. And it is pouring with rain. Like, I don't know if you can see out the back, but it is pouring down. So there shall be no walk this morning. We won't go to see the adopted grandparents, Chris and Margaret. It's too wet. Well, maybe. I could put his puddle suit on and wellies and just go straight there rather than the walk. I don't know. Maybe. Plan of attack for today. John's gone to work, but he only works till lunchtime. Reuben is going to Babcia's this afternoon. So that's John's mum. Babcia is Polish for granny. So yeah, she's going to pick him up this afternoon and do tea, bath, bed routine, and then we will pick him up and he will sleep here. We are going to my mum's house this afternoon, which is like a 40-minute drive from here, just to kind of, I've not been there for a while, and I'm going there with the estate agent on Monday, so I just, you know, want to go and pick up the post and, you know, whip the Hoover around. You know, it's that kind of year where spiders come in, isn't it? So some of the windows are cracked. Not the wind, like we've left them slightly open to help with ventilation because the heating's on a little bit here, so to help with any moisture and damp and everything. So go and do a cobweb search. So quick Hoover dust, pick up post, make it I was going to say make it look tidy, but it's not ever going to be my mum's standard, and half the stuff is gone. Most of the stuff is gone now. But yes, because I'm going, me and the estate agent are going there on Monday. So yeah, I'm just going to go and do that, and then on the way back we have to go back to one of the rugby houses because their tenant has, or our subtenant has checked out, and we just want to do a walk through before we move new subtenants in, and then we'll pick up Reuben, hopefully asleep from the in-laws, and yeah, that is kind of our day. Reuben, you don't need to go in the bathroom. Shut the door. Good boy. You can open everything. There's child gates on bedrooms, but not on the bathroom because the angle, because of where the sofa and the shoe box, the blanket boxes, it's just too tight to have a baby gate there as well. Yeah, so getting all of our like life admin job stuff done today, because Sunday is family day, and yeah, so that's our plans for Saturday. And I don't think we've actually made plans for Sunday other than Reuben gets to have his Halloween box, even though Halloween isn't till Monday, but John's got the day off with Reuben, but I'm working until 2:30. So yeah. Right, stop rambling, make breakfast. And there's our breakfast, and there's John's cup of coffee before he left for work. Reuben has already had a bottle and a banana this morning. He's got apricot, fromage frais, chocolate chip brioche, the last of the Cheerios. We have some rainbow ones from Sainsbury's, rainbow ones from ASDA, but the box is too high for me to reach. So John will have to get those down for me when he's back home. And a couple of blueberries. I'm having yogurt and a coffee. Reuben has already had his smoothie as well this morning. It was like an apple and banana one from ASDA, but he's already had that as well. Hey guys, so dressed, creased but dressed. We were both dressed. What was happening? Apparently baby TV is scary today. It is doing Halloween specials on baby TV, so never know. Reuben was dressed. Reuben did not like my clothing selection for him today. Reuben has stripped off to his vest. He struggles with the poppers. He can get them off through brute strength and determination, but he's left the vest on. Dressed again for the how manyth time today. Apparently we are the cutest pumpkin in the patch. Apparently John will be home in about 10 minutes and Bapcha, John's mum, is picking Reuben up at 1:30. They're going to have lunch out. This makes me laugh. You know, I put my hair down and put a hairband on and all of a sudden my hair doesn't look that bad. But realistically, I'm practically a brunette again. I haven't done my roots since August and it is November on Tuesday. But yeah, John is home from work, he's just in the shower. Mother-in-law has been and collect Reuben. I've packed my little bag of cleaning supplies for my mum's house. Got a beach. Well, you happy about having Christmas drinks?
Yeah.
Toffee nut lattes. Woo-hoo. And we're back in the car. And what did you have?
Cheese and ham toast.
That's well done.
No, it weren't. It was a panini.
Panini.
Yeah, but they were rubbish.
I had a really good one.
Focaccia though, weren't it?
Yeah, I had
Well,
that.
It's too much bread.
It was salami, mozzarella, and rocket, and it was
What else did they have in a panini?
like an onion marmalade. It was really nice.
Tuna or marmite. Oh, I want them ones. Right. So where was the steak one? That steak one's well good.
Well, it's a bit late in the day because that steak one is well.
I don't know if they sell them anymore. I think
Oh, is it a limited edition?
It's like it's like it appears for like mac and cheese.
Well, the mac and cheese was back, but we didn't have that.
For a while, and it disappears again.
But
Do you remember that Mexican one it is?
Oh, it had beans in.
Yeah, it was good. We had that before we went to Poland.
You say that like we've only ever been Poland once.
No, when Reuben Poland. Not when he went.
I was gonna say, that still doesn't give us any more information.
Yeah, that Sunday when we went up to Luton.
What, when we went and had Reuben removed from me or Reuben put back in?
Back in.
Because that's two separate trips. Anyway, I've had some lunch. We had toffee nut lattes. It's officially Christmas.
It's not.
And there was a really cute dog in Starbucks. But now, John and I are going to chat crap with no baby in the back on the way to my mum's. This is my old bedroom. Last few years my mum had it as a craft room. I think I had this as a bedroom from 10 to 21. My dad died in this room. But yeah. It's so sad. And we're home. We have an unhappy Gilly. There's fireworks going off. Like, it's Halloween. You have fireworks on bonfire night, which is November, and then New Year's Eve. It's like, there were fireworks going off last weekend. There's fireworks going off this weekend. Puppy dogs do not like it. And it's tea time, and tonight we have got peri-peri chicken thighs, flatbread, salad, cheese, and southern fried wings. This was not the real meal plan. I thought I had oven chips, I thought I had halloumi, and I thought I ordered lamb's lettuce. But we've made it work. And of course, I'm going to stick some Nando's Pyrenees garlic on it. Just getting ready for bed. Reuben's Halloween box that he's getting on Sunday rather than actual Halloween. Already. I did a whole video about this. But yeah. Pumpkin themed, but a few other things thrown in. I think he's going to find it fun. Hey guys, just getting ready for bed. John pointed out that the clocks go back tomorrow. So if Reuben gets up at 10 to 5, it's actually 10 to 4. So yeah, I'm getting in bed now. But yeah, this evening, so we got home from my mum's. I rang my sister. We had a chat for like over an hour. Then John's mum came back with Reuben. He was asleep, but sadly he woke up as he was being brought in. So some cuddles and some bum taps and a cheeky 5 ounces of milk warmed up. Got him back to sleep. We ate tea, watched the Louis Theroux Stormzy thing that's quite new. I love Louis Theroux. I also pretty much love Stormzy, but I think everybody loves Stormzy. Watched that. Tidied up the kitchen. Got Reuben's Halloween present ready. And yeah, I'm going to bed. I think John's going to watch Netflix for a bit. Yeah. See you in the morning. Oh, no. Do I say? I'm kind of thinking about turning off comments on my videos. I've had a few. Nasty sounds a little bit like I'm a victim, but some harsh comments lately, and I'm like, it's my hobby. I'm not like a full-time influencer social media person, and nor do I want to be. I'm quite happy with having no pressure on this stuff. Like, it's a hobby, a very pressure-free hobby. And I'm shit at comments anyway. It's like, but I'm also shit at it in real life. Like, if you text me, I am that person that, like, text you 3 days later with, sorry, I thought I replied to this. That is who I am as a person in real life. So I am shit at comments on YouTube. And it's like, unless you're a new follower, if you've been with me a while, you'll know that. But some of the comments are borderline nasty, kind of harsh. So I think I might just turn off comments, and then I don't have to worry about that anymore. Don't know. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Night. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Strange start to the day. So the clocks went back last night. So we were a bit panicky about what time we were going to get up. And then 6:20, new time. So what would have been 7:20. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. I realised that Reuben's bedroom light was on. So I went to investigate. And the door was ajar, the light was on, the room was trashed, and Reuben was lying behind his bedroom door, not moving. I panicked. John come running to the rescue. And basically, Reuben just got up really early this morning, trashed his bedroom, and then fell asleep behind the bedroom door. But I proper panicked. John had to kind of be a responsible adult. And yeah, we kind of got into his room, like got him to, like, tickled his feet so he rolled over, got into the room, got him into his bed and turned the light off without him waking up. So me and John got up and had coffee, and Reuben joined us about an hour later.
Yeah.
So technically Reuben didn't get up till quite late today. He just got up in the middle of the night and trashed his bedroom, but his room's been put back together. We've done his Halloween box, which hopefully you've already seen. And now I'm going to make some breakfast. Reuben's spooky breakfast. We've got a ghost crumpet, banana, ASDA's version of Cheerios, and in his pumpkin cup he's got a smoothie. And we're dressed. Well, actually, I just realised we coordinated with that jumper. I didn't realise. Little man is refusing to go to sleep. We're off to the... Is it called the Sands Hotel or the Sands Resort?
Sands Resort.
Which is a hotel or a resort on Watergate Bay, Nuki Way, and it's really lovely. And we've been there before.
Not in Watergate, but it's Porth.
Oh, I thought it was Watergate Bay.
In between Nuki and Watergate Bay.
Oh no, you know what it is? I think it's on Watergate Bay Road. That's where I've got confused. It's Nuki Way. We've been there before. It's really lovely. But there's certain parts of the year that they're open to non-residents because it's a hotel complex, and that's recently started, so we're going to go there and have some lunch. And they have their own soft play there, so obviously that's for Mr. Reuben, but the food is, well, what, we've been 3 times now? Yeah. And the food is always amazing. It's yum. Hi guys, so it's a lot later now. We have been home for quite some time, all changed in our comfies for watching a bit of telly, just having a chill. Reuben didn't nap, but such is life. I'm about to make a cottage pie. That isn't for tonight, that's for tomorrow night. That's for tomorrow night's tea. Just to make tomorrow a bit easier. And I'm going to prep the veg for tonight's tea because I'm trying to be efficient. So, cottage pie done, cooling to go in the fridge. And the pink bowl's the veg prepped for tonight's tea. John has taken Reuben out in the car to try and get him to sleep, because all my skills didn't work today. We normally quite regularly get a 2-hour nap. If not, like somewhere between 1 hour and 40 minutes and 2 hour 10 is our standard daily nap. Today Reuben has slept for 25 minutes, and that was in the car, and it was restless because, you know, he's in a car seat rather than his comfy cot. And then it was literally, I was cooking his tea and he was like, so kind of like, come on buddy, you got to power through, because if he doesn't eat, he'll be up at 3 a.m. So like, power through, did his tea, which was done like an hour earlier than normal because we knew this was coming. He ate quite a bit, seeing he was falling asleep. Even asked for a yogurt afterwards and ate that. But that kind of gave him a little boost to push him over the edge, and then kind of did a very quick bath and used all the sleepy time, like lotiony stuff. Had a bot, had a cuddle, you know, in the bedroom, the lights turned off, singing a little song, doing a little rock. Laid him down, thought it was going, rubbing his belly, because that's what he likes, rubbing his hair, like playing with his hair. And then I think he's asleep, because it's pitch black, but I think he's asleep. And I just go and crack the door, and I get a mama, and then he stands up. So I probably wasted like over half an hour trying to get him to sleep. So John's taken him out in a car because we're both pooped. And then got to cook another bloody meal. The effect of fireworks. I hate people. It is the 30th of October. Why are there fireworks? And it's tea time, and tonight we have got gnocchi. There is some chicken breast, leeks, mushroom, garlic, spinach, and the gnocchi is boiled, and then once it's cooked it's stirred in with everything in the sauce. The sauce is just chicken stock and cream. Chicken stock and cream, yeah. So that is tonight's tea. And that is bedtime. I have far too many pumpkins, and my bat bunting has fallen down. But yeah, that's bedtime. We had tea. We watched Legend. I think that's what it's called. Tom Hardy plays both Ray and Roger. John picked it. I think he was slightly disappointed. I think he thought it was going to be a bit more gangster, a bit more snatch, lock stock, rather than what it was. I enjoyed it. Cottage pie is finally cool enough to go in the fridge, so that's all ready for tomorrow. My dress hung up for work in the morning because I'm in the office half the day. And I'm ready for bed. Night, guys. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Halloween. I look scary. Reuben got up at like 5:15. He's been quite cute. He's woke up very happy, very smiley, which is nice. But yeah, he had a bottle, I had a coffee. We've got baby TV on, which he enjoys. He's like, it's very singy songy, and there's no adverts, which I like. Just feel sometimes some of these kids programs, kids channels, they like ram toys down their throats. But yeah, John is still in bed, but I'm gonna have to wake him up in a minute. Make him a coffee and wake him up, because I have to go to the office today and I cannot look like this. It's not my professional look, is it? So yeah, John's got the day off today to be with Reuben. I will say that it's like the 31st of October, and at the beginning of this month I was editing April vlogs, and today I'm uploading an October vlog, and it's still October. Oh, Baba, no, not keys. Granted, it won't go live until, oh god, kitchen's a state. It won't go live until November, but I've edited it. That's an achievement, right? Right, I'm gonna make a coffee and wake John up. Dressed. ready for work. I got about 10 minutes before my colleague gets here to pick me up. John's in the shower. Surprising how quickly you can make yourself look like a functioning adult. Jules scarf, Sainsbury's dress, standard knee-high boots, wooden pumpkins from Etsy because I am a child. But it's Halloween. My roots are horrendous, but we can ignore that. But yeah. Time for work. Back at my mum's, making a brew. This time I'm here with my colleague who's in the stage, and this is hard. I'm fine. I'm fine. Hello. I have a pumpkin in the back seat. I have a pumpkin outfit on. It's a little beach. We're just driving over to John. I finished work. I survived the day. Driving over to John's mum and dad's, so they get to see Reuben in his costume, and then we're going to do some trick or treating. It's Reuben's first go. I'm very excited. Obviously, Reuben hasn't got a clue. We've got a lap full of pumpkin stuff. So we went and saw John's mum and dad, and we went to see some of the neighbours that are more like friends that are around the shop. Like, we only visited people that came to our wedding.
Yeah.
So we know them. And now we're going to head off back home. It is raining and it's getting a bit dark. Luckily, Reuben has got a vest and his long sleeve top on and this pumpkin. So just going to do a few near our house, and then I think he's just very happy with the lolly that he's carrying in his hand, let alone the sweets. But yeah, I don't think he's realised he's now got a little bucket with sweets in. We're doing well. It's raining. Yeah. I think we've got one more house and then we're going home. And we're home, and he's got 2 buckets full of sweets and biscuits, and somebody gave him money. One of John's friends gave him cash. Costumes come off because it's so wet. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of material, it absorbs. He sat there holding a lollipop, but he hasn't asked for the wrapper to be taken off. I just think he likes the holding of it. But yeah, would have been better without the rain, wouldn't it, baby?
Yeah. Grim, that.
But I was just saying to John,
yeah, fun.
He had a lovely time. We also met some really nice neighbours that we didn't know. So what we kind of did, we only went to the houses that were decorated, or the ones that had the pumpkins lit up. And we went to one house, and they had a 9-month-old that had a very similar pumpkin outfit to Reuben on, and that was a little boy as well, and that was cute. They were nice, weren't they?
Yeah. The husband stayed out the way, but he was dying, coming inside, getting involved.
I think once they realised it was a little, he realised it was a little boy rather than big kids, because there are a few big kids walking around. But yeah, Reuben loved it. Apart from the fact, every house we went to, Reuben tried to go in.
He's never been to somebody's house that's not. He's visiting, is he?
This is it. It's a new thing, just to knock on the door, take sweets and go. I think success. It stopped then for some reason, but yeah, successful trip. I was never allowed to trick or treat as a kid. Were you allowed to trick or treat?
Not really.
No. What do you mean not really?
No,
Explain yourself, bitch.
We weren't. But we used to just go and buy black bin bags and a pen mask and then go around anyway.
No, see, I wasn't allowed. We weren't allowed out of the house. on Halloween. Like, I was allowed to dress up. My dad would do, normally with a bin bag and a plastic witch mask that stank. And my mum and dad would do like party tea, but we weren't allowed to trick or treat. Wasn't
I
allowed.
went cob calling for years and I never once built a bonfire. Well, I did. I've done them
You
too.
did
but
what?
Cob calling.
What's that?
We come a cob calling for bonfire night.
Do you mean penny for the guy?
Well, same thing, yeah.
Oh, maybe. Oh god, look at my hair. Yeah, but that's called penny for a guy down here. But yeah, Reuben had his first trick or treating. I think we're all going to go put pyjamas on and try. Well, John's had more sweets. I haven't had any. Reuben hasn't had any.
You can't eat them ones, a chew-chewer.
John's helping himself to Reuben's stash. Look at him. Look at him.
Nobody needs to see the state of our kitchen right now.
Right, we need to get out of these clothes. Comfy's on. It's so dark outside. It's like 10 to 6. It's so dark. Peas and pasta are on for Mr. Beach. Baby Beach. Comfy's on. Almost put my pyjamas on and realised that we might get big kids doing trick-or-treating in like another half hour or so. And if we don't, John will have to eat those sweets as well. But yeah. Really liked it. It was a nice distraction from everything that's going on with Mum's house. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done. It just makes me feel sad. But yeah, Reuben had a really nice time. He made a vlog. It was all, he loves a granny. Like we went to Chris and Margaret's house, who we go to visit on a regular anyway. So they always get kisses goodbye. But there was a little lady who we'd never met before. And like, we were walking towards Chris and Margaret's house and she's like, oh, were you trick-or-treating? I'm like, I was dressed as a giant pumpkin. I'm like, yeah. Oh, come to me, no one's come yet. And she was on one of those walkers that is chair. She was sat with her front door open with a great big thing of chocolate on her lap. No one's come to my house yet. So we went there and Reuben took, because we've been doing just one. He took one. She said, oh no, he can have one for his pot and one for each hand. And I'm like, oh, it's okay, you'll get more later. Oh no, this rain's coming in. And then he tried to go in her house and he was like, no, you can't go in her house. And I go, okay, say thank you. Say bye. And like, Reuben's going to end up being a gigolo, just kissing old ladies. He's living his best life. And it's tea time, and tonight we've got cottage pie, it's beef mince, there's leek, peas, mushrooms, all the good stuff, and then obviously carrot, potato, gravy, mince, cheese. Yeah, made this yesterday, so it just needed to be warmed up in the oven for like 25 minutes. And there you go, all dished up. The cheese has gone really crispy. I love it. And it's 38 minutes past 9. And I'm going to bed. We had tea, loads of it left over. I think I'll probably have some for lunch tomorrow as I'm working from home, and John will take some to work for his lunch. But yeah, we watched 2 episodes of Mind the Buzzcocks. I love Noel Fielding. But yeah, I'm pooped. I'm going to bed. I think John's going to stay up and watch a bit of it. I'm not even making words yet. Can't say words. I think John's going to stay up and watch a bit of Netflix. But yeah, it just felt like a long day. But Reuben has had a lovely Halloween. And he's the most important thing. But yeah, I'm going to end the vlog there. Hope you're okay. Take care, guys.